Will we be grinding? Or will I just bumble my way through? Something tells me we're going to be grinding, and I'm not going to like it very much. Hi everybody, Skylar Stardrift here, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Last time, well, we did more post-game dungeons, and found out very quickly I'm either underleveled or not skilled enough. So, that was fun. Tonight, we will see if we can do more of these little post-game dungeons and see how far we can get. So let's find out. Hi, Spyro! There's a few rough rounds, just a few. Right, so I bought everything from the shop that I want to buy. So I suppose... Well, firstly, I should check my accepted jobs. We got Thunderwave Cave. Got 2 there. We got Mount Thunder. Mount Blaze, Frosty Forest, Mount Freeze, Waterfall Pond, Desert Region, and Solar Cave. There was a dungeon that we went to. Oh, it was the one with, It was the one with, So let me see. Yeah, okay. It was the one with Gyarados. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. 44. I know this isn't gonna be anything here, but I may as well get these missions out of the way. Should also be using Scruffy. Tiny Reviver Seed, money. Also, how's the audio? Is the audio too loud? Pidgey wants a Max Elixir. We found another Tiny Reviver Seed, which is always handy. Sounds fine to me. Alright, cool. Have a payday. It is my payday. Maybe I should turn off my ranged moves. Well, there's that Max Elixir that Pidgey was waiting for. It's up over here. All the monies. For a split second there, I thought I'd picked the wrong option. I was like, no, I do want to stay. Okay, Magby is over there. Throw money at you. Yep. Gold Dojo ticket. Nice. Not bad for an easy mission. And a rainbow gummy. Suddenly, I'm tired. Gift from the rescue organization. Bronze Dojo tickets again. Hasn't returned in Lapis Cave. I'll take the apple too. Hyper Beam, Shadow Claw, Dragon Tail, Flash Cannon, Wild Charge, and Brutal Swing. Store the Gravel Rock. Store a Max Ether. Store a Reviver Seed. Store the Petra Berry. Excuse me. And the Bronze Dojo tickets. That'll do. I hope. Deposit money. An apple. Bulletin board. We've got Desert Region, Wyvern Hill, Dark Knight Relic, Grand Sea, Howling Forest, Solar Cave. That's an escort mission. No way in hell. There are a couple in the desert region. There is also Wyvern Hill. I might take a job in Wyvern Hill. Maybe we should go there first. Woof, 30 floors. Well, let's give it a shot. The mission was a B mission, so if it gets too rough, we can always leave. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to push you. Hi, Hunter Fox. Welcome on in. Take that. Bam, bam, bam. Hooah! Have a flamethrower. Okay, so we're still killing things in 2 shots. They do tend to hurt though a little bit. It's fine. Oh, you're dead. I was thinking about eating that apple, but I think I'll wait. Money down there. You're not a dragon. You are, and you could be a problem. Never mind. Like that. Wish I got the crits more often on my slash attack, because I don't seem to be getting them very often at all. I was gonna say, you're dead now. Seeing the screech, I knew exactly what Scruffy was about to do. Boost that. Nice. I do want that. Okay, hold on. If I give that to Scruffy, Scruffy's belly will increase, I think. Nope, never mind, it didn't. Okay. Alright, well, that's good to know. So I messed that up, didn't I? That's fine. It's only an apple. Later in the dungeon. Oh, fuck! I've got no food items! Why did I eat that apple? Oh, no! Let's swap you out with a max ether. And then... drink? Ta-da! Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to push you. Ooh, that's gonna be nasty. So, Altaria is something to look out for. Let's avoid that Ludicolo. Skylar, you eat the apple. Because it's on the ground. I'm surprised nothing's joining us yet, but I guess it must all have a very, very, very low recruit rate. How do I pass time? There we go. I'm passing time. I am passing time. Wanted to get my health up a little bit more before we enter the next floor. There's a fainted Pokemon. Give it an apple. I thought that was going to be an enemy. Sure, Vileplume, here's an apple. You have Steamroll, and I've forgotten what it does. About time someone joined us. Even if we did just give it an apple and forced it to join. Thank you, Absol. Have an Oranberry. Really? No. It's Furry's favorite metal band. No idea. Also, hi, freshly baked croissants. Welcome on in. There we go. Hey! He's a cousin Sky. Ken! Cousin Ken! Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome, Ken. And thank you for the sub. I have a flamethrower. I was kind of hoping Scruffy would turn it into money, but never mind. I will eat that. I mean, on the plus side, I'm well fed in this dungeon. That's for sure. Oh, this could look... This is starting to look a little hairy. And Absol's, Brutal Swing didn't kill. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're not fine! Vileplume just died. I'm not gonna revive it. I should have revived it. My brother is awakened. We could be in trouble. Right, your quad is strong against that, I think. Thank you, Absol. Appreciate it. Phew. So, I need to watch out for Earth Power. And I need to watch out for Altaria's multi-hit move, whatever that was. Fury Attack, I think. Here, you have more Brutal Swing, because that's gonna save our lives. And my life being saved is important. I will eat. I wonder if that's actually a waste and I should be giving it to another Pokemon with it. Hi? Hello? How are you? Yes? Please and thank you? You are absolutely coming along with us? Fucking why not? Just a Salamence. That's a Pokemon I don't mind using a Reviver Seed on. Hopefully, it won't get to that stage. Sure! I will have an army of dragon. Why the fuck not? Now I have double dragon. Spyro, thank you for the sub. Spyro, you caused the hype train. My word! Not again. "13 months. You have been subscribed for longer than a year." I can't believe it's been that long since I knew you. Since I've known you? Yeah, since I've known you. It's probably the right way to say that sentence. I cannot believe it's been that long. But thank you for the sub. That is an enemy, and I walked away from it. Longer since I didn't find your Twitch until I'm just seeing you in VR. Mm-hmm. Because I think when we first met, you probably had no idea that I did stream. And then you figured it out. I don't think these Salamancers have attacked once. Arrived at the floor where Noctowl is. Yeah, first you would just Grim's upside down friend. I don't like this immediately. Oh no, this are bad. Well done there, Scruffy. You wanna... yeah, do that. Hides a limited, welcome on in. Scruffy has decided to throw money at the problem, and throwing money at the problem was the solution. Looks like our PP is starting to run out a little bit. Oh, that's right, there's a Noctowl here that wants rescuing, isn't there? Don't... Salamence. Okay, I was gonna ask you to attack. Alrighty then. The only problem is I can't switch with you because you're using Fly. I think it's about time I restored some PP here. Scruffy's doing okay aside from Fake Out, and I'm not too fussed about that. Yeah, alright. I think we're all fine for the moment. Another morning where I need to be in the lab. Hope the RNG of the dungeons are better today. No. Alright, Spyro. Catch you later. And yes, hopefully they will be. Try to keep the knob hydrated. Don't worry, I just took a drink. Really? How did we all miss? Thank you. It's an oddish. There you are. And Spyro with the hydrate. No, I would like to stay and finish the dungeon. And since I just picked up a max ether, I'm going to immediately miss by not hitting the target. I'm going to immediately give that to Fake Out, because Fake Out has been quite useful so far. Ah. Alright, Swords Dance is out of PP. Nice job, Salamence. Yes, I would like to go on. Really? Scruffy, you're fine. Darkblade, let's go with Swords Dance. I do want this, however. Oh yeah. Gotta be honest, the last thing I really want to do is run into a monster house. But so far, I think we'll be okay here. Ugh, you just healed like all of that damage that I just gave you. Well, here, take another bath in it. Ah yes, take a bath in flames! Alright. Excellent. Okay. Well, we made it to floor 20 at least. I'm not too fussed about that Goldeen, though. Salamence is one thing, Goldeen is another. The location of the stairs has been marked on the map. I didn't think Absol was going to hit both of them, but sure. Yes, I would like to proceed. Okay, so there's an apple on the floor. I will eat that. Protein raises my attack. Okay, Dark Blade, you take that. There was something that I wanted to look up real quick. Oh, here we are. When you use items that help restore HP or fill your belly, those items will restore more than usual. Okay. I'm getting it confused with Notorious healing. Flygon! I want. It's dead. Flygon! Sand Tomb is trapped by swirling sand, is unable to move from its spot. It also keeps taking damage. The status wears off after a while when the Pokemon gets blown away. Scruffy. Double flamethrower, nice. Double flamethrower there as well. Lonely Courage. Swapping over to Scruffy because I want to try and kill the Flygon and then take as much damage as possible. Oh right, Synthesis can't work on other Pokemon, right, in the team. I have a taste of my Fury Swipes! Yay! Got a Flygon! Yay! Okay, now I'm happy. Oh, and Skyle leveled up too. Yes, please. Flamethrower's about to run out. Brutal Swing is more important. Can you imagine how nasty it would be if Brutal Swing hit all of the ally Pokemon as well? I'm glad that that's not a thing. I forget that whether that was a thing or not in the original game, though. Ah. Scruffy apparently leveled up. I'll give you an apple, and the reason being because you're an ice type. And you have rapid bullseye. So, I mean, I can't tell what ability I'm gonna get until I recruit the Pokemon, but, like, that was very good. However, that is not very good. Ha! You've been lulled into a false sense of security. Mother today, really windy and now it's raining here. Facing 3 different Salamanders here. Thank you. The wind started up about, like, mid-afternoon or so, I think. Ow. Tell you what then. Ow. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. Not sure what happened over there. The rubbish bins from the street after they got emptied by them. They blew into the middle of the road, but luckily I live off any main road, so only local traffic in my sleepy suburban street and drive down it. Yeah, lucky. Yeah, not surprised. The wind has picked up quite a lot today. Firewood Fuel Depot, I mean, the nature reserve across the road means there aren't that many houses only on one side. Yeah. So that's lucky then. Flygon's also got Dragon Breath, which is super effective on a lot of these dragons. And apparently can also paralyze, I forgot about that. And then Salamence just uses Dragon Tail and sends them away. Nice. 427. Chesto Berry. Been in this dungeon a long time. Probably about like 35 minutes or so. Makes sense, like the dungeon's 30 floors. You look like a Gomamon from Digimon. I don't know what the fuck you are. It's all dungeon. 30 floors. Sort of mid tier, really. It's a Togetic. There we go. I don't know why, but long dungeons wear me out mentally. Hi, Hypey the Fox. Welcome on in. Too many Pokemon. Victorious Restoration, Lonely Courage. There's Togetic. The trouble is that Togetic is level 34 compared to the Salamancers. This is either about to be a good decision or a bad decision. I'm gonna drop the Lonely Courage Salamence. Wait. Lonely Courage or Notorious Restoration? Lonely Courage would be good on dungeons where I have to go it alone. But I'm not entirely sure I would use Salamence for that either. Yeah, let's get rid of the Lonely Courage one. We are at floor 28. We've only got a couple of floors to go. So we'll be okay. Told ya. One floor left. I'm not giving that Caterpie an apple. Sorry, Caterpie, but that's just not happening. In fact, I'm even gonna eat this apple in front of you. Darkblade leveled up. Yeah, I'll swap out, I suppose. Yep. Yep. Ha! There's a lot of these deluxe boxes. Okay, let's swap out a Peachy Berry. Swap out a Peachy Berry. Swap out that eye drop seed. I'm gonna have to swap out some orange berries. So I might swap out one orange berry and one apple. There. Okay, we're done. Rainbow Gummy! Orange Berry! Rainbow Gummy! There you go, I got an Orange Berry back, so that's fine. Bronze Dojo ticket, Rainbow Gummy. Silver Dojo ticket, Focus Blast TM, Thunderbolt TM, Iron, Rainbow Gummy. Not sure if I've named something this already. I might have, but it's fine. Big Dirk. It's like Big Bird, but it's a Big Dirk. Jumpluff. It's a fluff ball. Yay! My favorite Pokemon. Yes. Very much yes. I'm gonna name you what I always tend to name my Flygons. After Spyro's beloved dragonfly, Sparks. Might have to draw a Flygon at some point. Nope. My mind is blanking on names. This is very stupid, but because I'm blanking on the name... I love the delay in the question mark showing up. You're getting named Togebo, after the Togepi that features in the Pokemon Adventures manga. You're an easy one. They went up a lot. That was a lot of Pokemon that we registered there. More Bronze Dojo tickets. Are you just gonna send them daily now? Hey look, a Charmeleon needs help in Mount Blaze. Hi Darko Patrol and welcome on in. When am I going to become a Charizard? Probably after a specific boss. Been here the whole time? Nice. And I'm not sure about Scruffy either. I'm still on the fence about that. We have so many max elixirs now that I'm going to drop many of them off. Might drop a couple of orange berries off as well. And those Bronze Dojo tickets. That will allow me to take out some more apples. I don't know whether you want Scruffy to become a banker or not. Yeah, I haven't decided yet. Deposit. Just banking my money at this point. Yeah, I'm tired. Map Blaze, why not? The item Cherry Berry is the in thing. I forgot that I called a Beedrill Stig. Now I'm laughing at some of these names that I came up with. Really? Really? Tangled and Tangled 2? What am I doing, man? Zapdog. Smolderk. Oh, now that's funny. I called Bagon Smolderk and called Salamence Big Turk. Okay, alright, that's funny. Alright, that was funny. Wow. What can I learn here? Learning is a new service offered at the Gulpin Link Shop. It costs P money to learn a move, but there are some moves that you can only learn here. Have fun trying out lots of different moves. I hate to break it to you, but this will cost some P money. Which move do you want to learn? Fire Pledge, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Dragon Pulse. Iron Tail, Snore. I can just learn that? I can learn that? One more big cat blocking it. Heat Wave. I can just learn that. Seed Bomb, Gunk Shot. Uproar, Foul Play, Last Resort. Icy Wind, Hyper Voice. Bounce, Magic Coat, Foul Play, Superpower, Icy Wind, Zen Headbutt, Iron Tail, Snore. Draco Meteor, Aqua Tail, Dragon Pulse. Hyper Voice, Lion Tail, Snore, Heat Wave, and Tailwind. Draco Meteor, Bug Bite, Signal Beam, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Dragon Pulse, Lion Tail, and Snore. Bug Buzz, Superpower, Crunch, Faint Attack, Dig, Bite, Earthquake, and Uproar. Oh, hang on. Mud Slap, Sand Attack, Rock Slide, Hyper Beam, Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw, Faint, Earth Power, Sand Tomb, Sandstorm, Bulldoze, Sonic Boom, and Bide. Well, for a start, you're getting Earthquake back. Attack and Travel Speed, Dragon Breath, Screech. Let's get rid of Supersonic for Earthquake. Excellent. Enemy, but also lowering your attack and defense. Damages enemies in the same room, you betcha. I'll get rid of Dragon Dance for it. You can tell which Pokemon I might be taking on adventures, can't you? The thing is, I think Charizard can get that automatically. Like, I think I can learn Heat Wave by restoring... Like, if I evolve to Charizard and then going here to remember a move, I'll get it for free. As opposed to getting it now, but paying 10,000 Poke for it. So, it's expensive, but I can get it for free. So I think I might wait on that one. Yeah, I agree. Delta Patrol. If I can get it for free, I may as well. Right! Well, there's Waterfall Pond. What if we change Skylar out? So now we've got a few choices here, because we've got Big Durg with Dragon Tail, Rage, Thunderfang, and Fly. Or we've got Sparks, who has a room clearing move with Earth Power. Except that won't hit Gyarados. So I reckon Big Durg is probably how we want to go about this. I do have Thunderfang, which will be quad effective. So let's do that. Okay. Yep. Let's try again. Now, we don't have squad up. That's important to know. But remember, this dungeon kicked my ass last time. Oh, specs. What do they do again? The floor is diffused. Excellent. Great. See Skylar, Mudkip. Mudkip's rare, is it? Probably not going to be able to recruit much here, to be honest. The friend bow is on Absol. And I don't have anything else. I don't have any abilities that will squad up, so... Or like squad up. Probably should use Fake Out, actually. Payday for close quarters, Skylar. Payday for close quarters. Unless you really need to use Fury Swipes, but let's try and save PP on that one. Bother you caught it. I was hoping you wouldn't catch it. Ow. Yes, please. Cast my greed. There's a Miltank here. I didn't want to get any closer. It's dead since it's underwater. Starting to not like Salamence missing so much with Thunderfang. Okay, Darkblade. Who shat in your breakfast this morning? No. Yeah, you're dead. Can we swap this out with something? Yeah, that decoy orb that we picked up earlier. Yep. I think so. Sure. Pokemon in Miltank. No, I can't do that. Name it bacon. I was hoping it would know milk drink. I don't know if that's a thing in this game, but that would be useful for healing damage. Alright, we're up to floor 6 now. There's a Sunkern. Why is half of this floor revealed, and why did we start here? Well done, Darkblade, well done. That was horrible. I'm also pretty sure that was the thing was set to counter as well, which didn't help. The Gyarados was set to counter. Alright. Thank you, Notorious Restoration, for filling my belly up a little bit more. Get Fake Out back up. Eat an apple. That's what I did. Magikarp, you're exclusive to Red Rescue Team in the original release. And Feebas was the substitute in Blue Rescue Team. Kaboom! Money, money. Also money. Cause fuck you, that's why. I'm not walking around. Squirtle! Well, I was gonna try and recruit it, but I guess not. Also, that was a Pokemon trap, and that could have been nasty. Absol is waiting for a cherry berry to be delivered. Okay, so we gotta find a cherry berry then. Was that it in there? Or was that another Magikarp? Here, become money. That was a magic art. And I just Fury swiped it. Both of you are dead. Looking for a cherry berry, looking for a cherry berry. Yes, please. That's exactly what I don't need. Give Cherry Berry. Job complete. This is that at least. Oh, apparently there's another request. I don't know what request that might be. Immediately leaving this floor. And this one too. Come on. Frickin' poison traps. Rubbish. Fuck off. Tiny Reviver Seed. The good news is I got rid of the poison. Double Screech. Thank you. Skylar getting lucky. I wouldn't exactly call that lucky, but sure. Like that. That also cured the poison, which is nice. And I died again. It's because that Gyarados did so much damage. If that Gyarados didn't hit like a truck, then I would have been fine. But unfortunately, that Gyarados hit like a truck. Also... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to push you. Hypey the Fox, thank you so much for the follow. Fake attack, or fake out rather. Oh, bye. Payday? Payday again. That was my mistake. I should have just gone through with the floor, because I could have done that. You can hit everyone, so you're a threat. And that's what we do to threats. Every time Salamence uses Fly, it misses the attack. Take that. Yum. Whew. Whew. Darkblade doing insane damage, they really helped out. But we've got to find the stairs. Ow. Fuck off. Oh, sure, now you want to join me. Fine. Ow. What's up, right? Dying cures your poisoning. You want to join you now. Can't beat him, join him. $15. Floor is diffused, which is nice. Slumber, but it's sticky or whatever. Excuse me, I thought the floor was defused and I couldn't be attacked. We're not going that way. Will Fly hit? Diffused his explosions on me. Oh, right. Will Fly hit? I think a strategy for Whiscash is going to be back into a corner and let Salamence handle it. Because I don't want to be magnituded or earthquaked. Scruffy, you need to stop messing. See, that's what you should be doing. I know Screech doesn't mean much, but I've still got plenty of Fury Swipes, so... And we just picked up another one, so it's fine. Darkblade, you're fine. Big Durg, you're pretty okay, because you're, like, doing nothing. And Continental Drift is accelerated considerably. Global Cataclysm imminent. Nah, we're not... It's not urgent. Good idea. I mean, I have no idea what was lowered, but still. I've arrived at the floor where Smeargle was. And it turns out Smeargle is just up here. That's a Poliwhirl. Poliwrath. Always get the two confused. Hi, it wants to join us. Sure, why not? Could do with the extra firepower. And there's Smeargle. So that solves that problem. Oh good, I hit the right option. Okay, Fury Swipes. Screeching Fury Swipes. The first move I used was Fake Out, not Fury Swipes, but you know. Fine. Nope, I would like to stay and move on. I mean, I guess I wasn't using them anyway, and I think I might have some in the, thing. In storage. Fuck this game. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, this is why I was trying to fucking go out of the fucking room. When I realized what I was up against. But no one listened and everyone filtered into the room instead. Ow. Lombre, could you use, like, Bubble Beam instead of Bubble? Because, Bubble does nothing. So much for your awakened status. Okay. I'm not giving you an apple. You are a Wurmple. Oh, I didn't even see that Poliwrath. Well done, Absol. Fantastic, I flinched. Made it! Finally. Evolution items. This precious item helps Pokemon evolve. Some Pokemon apparently need it to evolve. Try using it in the Luminous Cave at Whiskash Pond. Swap. Done. Finally, we got through Waterfall Pond. Rainbow Gummy, Rainbow Gummy, Rainbow Gummy, Oranberry, Carbos, Rainbow Gummy, Rainbow Gummy, DX Gummy, Rainbow Gummy. In light of Mario Kart, I'm going to call you Cow. No camp for Lombre to stay at, but I got money. GG, good stuff. Useless 10. Fickle Specs, Explosive Mand. No. I'm not even sure I wanted Smeargle. I already have a Smeargle. Cool. Alright. Whew. Well, we cleared Waterfall Pond at least. Picked up a lot of money on that adventure too. Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, Solar Beam, Solar Beam. Wow. Psychic, Aerial Ace, Steel Wing, and Gyro Ball. Max Ether, Max Ether, Max Elixir. Yeah. I want those because I'm starting to burn through them. Scarlet Rich from that place. Yeah, but it cost me a lot of items. Useless me off. I'll refrain from that. Scruffy was pretty useful, actually. If anything, I think Salamence might have been the most useless one, aside from that one point when it moved over the floor. Look how many max elixirs we've got. If anything, it's orange berries that I'm suffering with. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna sell them. They're only worth 1 Poke each, but... Yep. Gets them out of there. Thank you for the orange berry, I need it. I feel like picking a big one. Like a 9,000. Let's go with Evolution Forest, because that's Eevee's camp. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make the Ancient Relic. And I'll make the Turtle Shell Pond. I was gonna make the, I was gonna make the crater, and then I realized it's all fire types, and I'm like, yeah, but I am a fire type. I don't need that. So. Camp's almost all done. Yeah, but I've still got the most expensive ones to go. Okay, deposit the rest. That's Steel, Frosty Forest. Dark Knight Relic, I am not taking you with me. Waterfall Pond, no thank you. Waterfall Pond, I just did that. Magma Cavern. Yeah, I suppose I could take that. To make more big bucks, yeah. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second, I am checking a thing. Okay. Au revoir. Have a lot of stuff in the desert region. But I'm thinking what I might do is I might do the Frosty Forest stuff. Or, no, sorry, Mount Freeze. It was Mount Freeze, wasn't it? Mount Freeze is the one that doesn't have Articuno, and that's the one I want to go through. Yeah. Because I know I have requests for both, so I want to go through... I'm so sorry, my memory is rubbish. Yeah, so Frosty Forest is the one with Articuno. I want to go through Mount Freeze. Let's go through Mount Freeze. Mount Freeze. That shouldn't be too difficult of a task. Oops, did not mean to change that into Metagross. Skylar is who I need. Alright, should be fine. Should be fine. I'm only doing this to level up a little bit and clear out the, It's for grinding purposes and clearing out the, job list a little bit more. I know that there's a ton of stuff in the desert region, but I'm not entirely sure I can go through the desert region. Like, I've just got a bad feeling. Though, to be fair, in Waterfall Pond, I couldn't use my best team, which is Skylar, Scruffy, Darkblade. Because Gyarados would have just... I mean, Gyarados was one-shotting everything anyway, but half of the things in that dungeon might have one-shotted Skylar, so I couldn't really use Skylar there. So I'm feeling a little... I feel a little bit more confident with the actual team. You know, it's Skylar, Scruffy... Skylar, Scruffy, Darkblade than I do with, like, other Pokemon. Largely because they all get the story buff stats, so... A, B, C, or D team, did you have to go all the way to the Z team? The Z team was Zapdos, and that failed. I'm gonna walk over to Zapdos next time, and I'm just gonna be like... Ha! By the way, a pseudo-legendary got me through the dungeon when you couldn't. Oh, did not mean to do that. Goes to show how useless you are. That's a link box, that's good for selling. Also, I don't think I actually did have a goggle specs. You're not in a camp, you can come with us. Pseudo Ephedrine gets me through a back home because we don't have actual Ephedrine here. It's kind of trying to get them all. I suppose this is just gonna continuously be a thing now. It's not exactly comparable. My turns will take longer until Vigoroth runs out of PP. It took you like 6 uproars, but you finally killed it. You guys never go on to sleep ever again from this sleepless stacking. Nope. Never. Okay, there's Kelia. There's 1. I think there's like 3 on this in this dungeon that I can do. Magic stick, yeah, but I don't really want it. Like, they're gonna be useful in certain dungeons, but here in a dungeon where, like, I've already beaten the dungeon, I would rather have the space for recovery items. Haven't you run out of PP yet? Seal wants to join us. Sure. Now that's a lot of damage. Seal loves miss. Lovely. Sandstorm. Oh, the stairs were in that room. My bad. Dark Blade just walked in there and showed Seal how it's done. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. We got a looky-looky here. Nice! Scruffy leveled up from that. Level 49. And it's trying to learn Night Slash. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to be too cautious with my max ethers or max elixirs, do I? I have so many of them. Now those are useful. I don't like how low my stock has gotten of them. Seal is busy fighting something, and I frankly couldn't give a darn. Napping. The Pokemon is asleep and can't do anything, but when it wakes up, it will fully regain HP and recover from all bad status conditions. Is that what you were trying to fucking do? Good grief, my guy. You're kidding me. There's another one down there. And Swablu is awakened. Well, now it's burned. And now it's dead. Well, at least nothing can sneak up on Seal anymore. I don't get my dear knob. I'd rather have the Oran Berry. Dang it. Useless Seal. Nice. Thank you, Scruffy. I'll drink that. No, fuck you. Standing right next to the frickin' floor. Cool! There's a boss Pokemon here, and I need to find a Cherry Berry. Now I'll eat it. Swap. Yep. There. Vigoroth, you need to be using that more often, buddy. I see you with that Fury Swipes over there. Not that it's really gonna have much effect in this dungeon, because I'm pretty sure you can kill everything anyway, Darkblade, but, you know, take it anyway. There's your cherry berry, it was standing right over there. Could you not see it? I'm sure you have better eyesight than I do. Which is considerably getting worse. It's saying that there may be something ahead, so I imagine that that's it. And I think that might have been it, because I think there was only 3 jobs and we did 2 before. Rainbow Gummy, Tiny Reviver Seed, DX Gummy. I should probably start using those, huh? Vigoroth! Yes. How do you spell it? Hold on. Perfect. This is the dumbest name, but I'm going to call you Sid. You know, after the slot in Ice Age. The dumbest name, but sure. Couldn't think of anything else, and I found you in an icy place, so it makes sense. Makes sense to me. Yes, delivering the cherry berry that you couldn't see. Dummy. Very nice, very nice. I'm not going back there again. Maybe another time, but not tonight. I've only accepted 24 out of 40 jobs, which is hilarious to me. Sinister Woods. Kind of leaving Mount Thunder for now. Lapis Cave. So many for Mount Blaze and Frosty Forest. And a lot in the desert region. I can't play the biting game without my pal Poochyena. Maybe we should do the Solar Cave next. Not too worried about those. I will take one of those. Not too worried about those. And I will take one of those. Fire Blast, Steel Wing, Focus Blast, Sky Drop, Gyro Ball, Waterfall, Leech Life rather, and Brutal Swing. No, I don't want to take anything out, because I can't take anything out. I want to store. just gonna complete the fighting game without GA compliant DDR4 or DDR5 memory. Some more apples. Max Ethers. Take out 4. There we are. Pause it. Tiny Revive Seed. I didn't want to take that one. I wanted to take that one. That's an escort mission to the 27th floor? No, you're on your own, sorry. I'm not good enough for that. Ask Alexam's team. That one I can go for. That's the first time I've turned down a job. Yeah, I feel like Solar Cave might be a good stopping point. Floor 13, and it's only a B rank mission. Bad Skylar. Solar Cave! Here we go. "20 floors. I also don't remember if I've done this dungeon before. Maybe I have. There is a Beldum here. I don't remember there being a Jinx though. Literally can't remember if I've been to the Solar Cave or not. If anyone else remembers, then feel free to let me know, but I'm not sure if I have or haven't been here. I haven't seen a Why Not before. We have seen Giraffe Rig, but I don't remember them being in this dungeon. This is admissible as evidence in a court of law due to being too faulty. That's how I feel mine is. Way to go, Scruffy, you hit, like, everyone. Whee! Guess I'll check out this room then. You watch, the stairs are in this room. They're not in this room. I wonder if the storage only goes up to 99 of an item, or if it actually can go higher. $99? Yeah, that's what I thought. Pow! 47 for Darkblade. Easy enough. Pow! Natsu wants to join us. Meditite wants to join us. Oh yeah, you've got the friend bow, so yeah, that was super effective. Jowsy wants to join us. Oh bother. Confusion, wee! It's an eye drop seed. Okay, cool. Well, I don't care about that then. Well, that was good. That was good for the old experience points. Sure. A lot of new ones. I am. Though I've already got Tyrogue, apparently. I think I picked that up, like, really early on from Mount Discipline. Well, not Mount Discipline, but, like, wherever the friend area is for Tyrogue. Or the dungeon for Tyrogue, because it's really early in the game, so we've already got that. That is an empowerment seed. Not too fussed about the efficient bandana. Moving into the Pokemon warps your teammates to surround that Pokemon. Okay. Interesting. Yep. There's another Tyrogue here. Not too fussed about that. Brutal swing. Shadow Claw. And I drop Seed. Yep. It's Drowsy's big brother. Sigh. Thanks, Scruffy. Scruffy, are you not going to pick up the money that you just spawned in? Pick it up, Scruffy. Come on. Don't be silly. It was a one, so I didn't care. How did a tiny little Poochyena get all the way down here? Kadabra! Maybe keep finding the stairs. Sure. Still not sure if I finish this dungeon or not. Anyway. You're out of here, Poochyena. Nope, I want to keep going. I feel like I'm the one that's hurting the most from this, so... Hi guys, I'm back. Waving it at a Pokemon or a wall makes you jump to it. It also draws your teammates to you. It's especially effective in boss battles. Pokemon that use Destiny Bond takes damage, so Pokemon with this status will take damage equal to that. Won't take damage when the target faints. The status will go away after a while. Was trying to avoid that, but the shadow tag prevented me doing anything, so... It was just an unfortunate set of circumstances there. If it wasn't for the shadow tag, I would have been able to go through that. It is your destiny. Fuck you! Sorry, itchy ear. Hold on. Sigh. There's a Ponyta on this floor. Not sure if we have a Ponyta or not. Sound of spiky things falling from the ceiling. I saw the swords dance pop up and I was like, yeah, you're dead, buddy. Good grief. Well, none of my Pokemon got terribly injured there, so... Yeah, Skylar, you need more flamethrower. The trade of Psybeams. Oh, hi. Ow! Scruffy, take the lead. Thank you, that's exactly what I was about to do. Screech. You're a little shit, you know that? I was gonna say, you had better be dead after that. Tools. Eat that. Eat that one too. And eat that 3. Yoink. I'm actually surprised how well the backup team there is holding their own, to be honest. Considering they're up against their evolved forms, most of them. Definitely grabbing that orange berry. I do believe this might be the last floor, but I'm not sure. Done. Lovely. Oh, okay. By the time I got there, Drowsy had finished it. Well done, Drowsy. Stab. Certainly finding a lot of icy spikes, iron spikes in this dungeon, aren't we? That's fine, Drowsy, don't worry about it. Alright. Swap out the iron spikes for that. We've got Ice Beam, we've got Energy Ball. Alright. I mean, I'm more okay with leaving the max ethers behind now. Hey, another friend bow. Yeah, I think we have finished the Solar Cave before. I think that was my bad on that one. You're like, hey, this... oh, shit, yeah. Sword Stance, Dark Pulse, Rainbow Gummy, Gold Dojo ticket. And Natu can stay at the Flyaway Forest. Oops. Tiny burp. Hmm. Dozer. No, I've already got a Tyrek. Got a lot of money for it, though. Rainbow Gummy and Max Elixirs. Apparently there was only one job there. Hmm. Remains Island. Ah, fine. Not that I need the max ethers. What do you have? Dragon Claw, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Overheat, Charge Beam, Shadow Claw, Giga Impact, and Dazzling Gleam. I don't think I've ever bought anything from you. Store that friend bow. I wouldn't either. You saved the whole world and didn't even get a promotional gift or discount. Got another apple. Got lots of stuff in the desert region. Defense, special attack, speed, and accuracy. Defense... yes. Special attack... oh, I did not mean to raise that on you. Oops. Hey, you can have the speed. Leap ahead. The Pokemon behind you in a corridor jumps in front and uses a one-time move. After it uses the move... nope. Just keep squeeze out for now. Shared happiness. When a teammate's bad conditions are healed, the bad condition of another team member also gets healed. No, I think we'll keep Squeeze out. Dang it. Oh, okay, you have leave half. That's not terrible. Strike back. When the Pokemon takes damage from an adjacent enemy, it reduces the attack and special attack of that enemy. Nope, leave half. Alright. No, I'll hold on to those for now. I have 12 bronze dojo tickets, 3 silver tickets, and 4 gold tickets. Goodness. Desert region has 20 floors. Now Blaze has 15. Frosty Forest has 14. Main's Island, I think we've already done that. Not going back there again. Magma Cavern is 26 floors. Not going there. Fuck it. I think it's about time we cleared some other missions. Let's see how we go. Nidorina is with us. But I think the escort mission is on... maybe another floor. I thought it was on floor 2. Found the cherry berry. Forgot how sinister this place sounds in terms of its music. There's a cherry berry. See ya. Nope, we're fine. Puccino is waiting for a big apple to be delivered. Okay. come to think of it, Scruffy, I think I might let you take the lead. Just because Skylar is not going to be as effective here. That way you can turn things into more money. Okay. Nope. Nothing here. Okay. Found the Meditite. This is going to be worth a lot of jobs, I think. The boss Pokemon wasn't moving, and I'm quite okay with letting it stay there. If I'm not mistaken, the boss Pokemon might be Sudowoodo, but I'm not sure. Ow. I think they sometimes spawn asleep. Ah, okay. Take that. Fluorite. Oh, I missed. My bad. There we are. Surprised we haven't found the Nidorina's mission yet. And that makes me concerned if I run into a Numel again, since it knows Earthquake. Gravel rock, not too fussed about that. That's a big room. Would have loved to have seen this turn into a monster house. Just because of the amount of experience I would have been worth. You know, we haven't seen a single Kecleon shot in the dungeons tonight. Not a single one. I am actually gonna go up here and check the items. Okay, it was just money. I wouldn't. Almost would spawn with magnitude and wreck the place up. That's true. Insofar, we've only had one instance of that, luckily. Oh, Torkoal. Sure. Skylar gotta save Skylar. I do. And I did. Hold. Restrain your equestrian mammals for a second. I'm swapping that with that. Please don't kill. Cool. I'm gonna turn that off. So you don't do that again. Stop. Wait. Hold on. Was that a bad idea? Because you got false swipe. Okay, you've got that. Damn it! Ah, it didn't join. Even with friend bow, even with squad up, still not good enough. Ah, fuck you, game. I had a friend bow equipped. I used false swipe. I had squad up. What more do you want? Sigh. any shinies I encountered either. Yeah, it is nasty how rough it is recruiting shinies. Right, so I need to change a few things around. Moves on off. Turn that back on. And then tactics meeting. Let's go together. Cool. Freaking game. It felt like I did just about everything right, and then the game was like, no. Oh, that's right, it's a mighty Ina. With hunger, right. Cool, I missed. Scruffy, you take the lead again. Ow. There we go, finally. Oops. Talk all. Apparently what you can do is you can, like, save scum it. I was just thinking about that, like, after I defeated it. But I don't know how that works. I would have to look that up. Like, you can encounter them, and then you can... if you don't win the fight, you can save it, or something. You can... if you don't recruit it, you can save it, and then restart the... like, from that point, restart that fight. I think. I'm not sure how it works. I'll have to look it up. Didn't I just help you? Okay, see ya. Nope. We're staying here. We'll either be finishing the night on a high note, or finishing the night on a low note. Oh, okay, sure. Nope. I would like to go on, please. Halt! This is Mount Blaze. For you to venture it to its peak, there can be but one reason. To recruit a shiny Mar- Oh, I'm so fucking salty about that. Stupid game. You've come to challenge me, so be it. I'm the warrior of fire, Moltres. Have you what it takes to defeat me when I'm holding nothing back? Show me! Then I will. The brave Scruffy steps in. Remember us? We're here to kick your ass again. Screech attack! Absol's down immediately. Scruffy. And Skylar. Remember us, we're here to kick your ass again. Ancient Pout. Arcanine's down. Scruffy's down. Oh, not the doggy. I only let Arcanine go because I don't have a camp for it. Scruffy, I'd like you to get a couple more hits in. Missed. Can you get, like, more than one hit? That's all, but still all. 204 damage, there we go. Damn, Scruffy, you sucked in that fight. You only got like 2 hits every time you used Fury Swipes. Where was the damage, man? Team Stardrift's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Moltres. Moltres, join your team! And it has Squeeze Out. Nope. We got Moltres! Oranberry, DX Gummy, Silver Dojo ticket. GG, thank you. No camp for Torkoal to stay at. And a couple of requests done. Actually, I think it was more than a couple. Aw. I just saw the little Sandshrew icon in the corner and he was very happy. You're not in a camp. I think I've already called something Sandy, haven't I? So I'll call you Scratch instead. We got 4 max elixirs for that job. Thank you for rescuing me. Skylar saved himself. Another 2 max elixirs. Alright. Magma Cavern, sure. Gravel Rocks, Escape Orb, One Shot. Oh, sorry. Might be, hold on. Escape Orb, One Shot Orb. Let me take those out. Thank you. Not too fussed about the Max Elixir because I have like 80 of the damn things. Solar Beam, Sludge Bomb, Facade, Flame Charge, Shadow Claw, Volt Switch, Snarl, and Brutal Swing. Didn't realize I had that with me. Yep. And then I might take out a few more Reviver Seeds, I think. And a Max Ether. Mount Blaze, which I just traversed. Magma Cavern. Sky Tower. 2 in Wyvern Hill. And Grind Sea. Steel Golem. Well, I think that actually might leave it for tonight. We did recruit Moltres. So that is something that we did. And we also finally managed to get through Waterfall Pond, so that's nice. Still plenty to do though, but we did get a little bit stronger in the meantime. And that's kind of what I wanted to do, was get a little stronger. And then maybe end with a boss Pokemon. I feel like that's going to be how it's going to be for a little while, at least. But, hey, one's better than nothing. And we did also do, Wyvern Hill as well, so... We did get one or two dungeons done. And we would have done another dungeon had I not realized that I'd already done Solar Cave. But hey, an extra friend bro is nice, considering that friend bro that we've got can just transform into a big apple. So, that's going to be it for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tonight. Next week, of course, we'll be playing more Mario Kart World on Monday. Tuesday, we will be finishing Spyro Year of the Dragon. That is guaranteed, pretty much. And with it, the Spyro Reignited trilogy, and also with that, we will also be finishing Skylar's Spyro Years of the Dragon. So definitely stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that one. And if you want to see more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team DX will pick this up again Wednesday night next week, where we might tackle Articuno, perhaps. I think we're at the point now where we might be able to tackle Articuno, maybe? We'll see. We'll see. Alright. In the meantime, shall we go see if we can find someone to raid? actually not sure where we should go tonight. Shall we head over perhaps to Nin Star Rose? They're playing some Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, let's head over there, eh? I won't stick around too long because I don't want spoilers, but we'll give them a raid, hey? Alright, have a good night, folks, and I will see you all next week. Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight.